Hi folks, I'm doing a little project today and I'm going to be making a gun support for my new air rifle, and we're going to be using this branch here from this hazel to just make a, you see this one here, just to make a bush gun support. Okay, this is the branch we'll be using. I'm going to take off a couple of sections. I'll have a good look over it, find the best sections at the best lengths, and the first job I'll do is to strip the leaves. Okay, leaves are stripped, and now we're looking for a couple of straight sections. This thin end is a bit wobbly, so I probably won't use that, but the good thing is it's greenwood, so I can always straighten it out a bit and wait for it to season properly and it'll be nice and straight. I'm not going to do that. This is quite good. From this kink to up here we've got a good couple of feet there, and that's roughly the size it needs to be. There's a really great section just here between that kink there and this one here, and there's the bottom section which I don't think is long enough, but I'll trim up these two middle sections and go from there, I think. Yes. First though, I need to check the length. So let's set the bottom and we'll go from there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pole and I'm going to set it to the top of my head. And I'm talking to you like this because when I'm back there I'm not going to be heard properly. So I'll just show you how I do that now, and the reason why we set it to the top of the head is because of the angles, because once it's straight, if you set it to your eye line, when it's open and going to be on a angle like that, it's going to be quite a considerable amount lower, so you have to set it to the top of the head, and then that should be the right distance. But I'll just go and measure it now. Of course, once you have one, you just use the other to match. Right, I made a couple of wedges, as you can see, and I'm just going to tie together the end now. So, make sure they're at the right length. We get a measurement of just a few inches, a couple of inches, say up to about here. There's got to be a gap for the gun, obviously. So let's just tie a simple hitch. Square knot, I think, like so. Now we want a figure of 8, which is simple enough, but it provides a certain stability and a hinge which is most important for this piece of work. Tight as I can go, and once you do the main figure of 8, hopefully this is still on camera, once you do the main figure of 8, loop it over the main hinge, pulling as tight as possible. And I'm going to leave a little bit spare in case anything happens and I need to retie it in the field. And what I'm going to do is, once I'm happy with this, yeah, that'll do, I'll just do a couple of hitches, clove hitches, over the top. Easy peasy. And that is your gun rest. So let's get this set and I'll show you. Well, that's him set. I'll just stand over there so you can see the size. So that's it, nice and simple. I prefer this to a forked stick because it's adjustable, much more adjustable. Obviously with a small amount of variation, just wider, nearer, whatever it is, I can counter for any lumps or bumps or hard ground or soft ground or anything like that. And a forked stick just generally has one height and just goes for it. But the hinge here is nice and strong, lasts for ages. The thing folds up easy, and I can strap that to the back of my gun bag when I'm carrying it around. And yeah, there you go, we have a lovely homemade gun support made for free. For the cordage only cost me £1, and yeah, took about 10 minutes.